Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Listen, I just popped on here right quick to tell y'all something. My name is Miss Cat, by the way. And my channel is Keeping It Real with Miss Cat. But we ain't talking about that right now. I got something else I want y'all to know. I noticed a lot of people keep saying they done lost their faith in God. And I can understand it because there was a point in time in my life when I didn't have no faith, y'all. I didn't even have that little mustard seed grain of faith that people talk about. At least I thought I didn't. Because of what was going on in my life, what I was dealing with, and what I had going on around me. So I said to myself, God ain't real. Because I wasn't seeing him through his eyes. I was seeing through mine. And let me tell you something. Let me tell somebody something. Because I'm on here just to get that one person, not the crowd. I'm on here to get to that one person. No matter what it looks like and what's going on in your life, God is real. He always have been real. You just wasn't looking for him. You see, people will get on here, and I have no problem with it, y'all. They come on here encouraging you, and that's a good thing. Telling their from rags to riches story. And that what gets you right there. You recognize God as being money. And that ain't what God is all about. You think just because God ain't giving you the big house, the fancy cars, the clothes, the shoes, you don't want to believe in it. You say to yourself, oh, well, these people on here encouraging me to do this, that, and the other. But they ain't never walked in my shoes. Let me tell you, me, I have walked in your shoes, your boots. I have wore your pants, your shirts. Child, I have even wore your drawers. Just let the truth be told. I have wore your drawers. And I'm still here. By the grace of God. Maybe God don't want you to have that big house and all them cars. Because they are distractions. Maybe they will distract you from where he really trying to take you to. Maybe God just want to give you that help. Maybe you done gave out of gas on side the road. You sitting there. Done called everybody in your phone. And nobody answered. But they saw you calling though. And then all of a sudden, here comes somebody that stopped and took you to the gas station and gave you $5. Think about it. You didn't have a dime to your name, but a stranger come through and gave you a ride as well as $5. That was your blessing. At that moment, that's what God wanted to give you. He didn't want to give you that big house. He didn't want to give you that car. He wanted to give you a ride and get you some gas so you can venture on. Y'all need to stop saying that you done lost faith in God, because what you see ain't what you want to see. I tell you all the time, just because you don't see the plan don't mean the planner ain't working, y'all. And your plan is not what God has planned for you. You want to follow the crowd. You want to be able to run around here in and out of all these stores, shopping, buying all this unnecessary mess. Yes, Miss Cat said it. You want to be up in these stores just like everybody else you see encouraging you. Maybe God want to take you another route, put you on a different road. Y'all already know the road that leads to God is not going to be full. It's narrow. And you're running around here saying, I done lost faith in God. God is the same God today that he was yesterday. What he did for Abraham, what he did for Sarah, what he did for Esther, Jacob, David, Daniel. Come on, y'all. He the same God. He the same God. And y'all hurt his feelings when you say you don't trust him. Y'all hurt his feelings when you say you don't have faith in him. Not having faith in God is like throwing your father under the bus. Just because he ain't doing it like you want him to do it. Don't y'all know if something is given to you so easily, you ain't going to appreciate it. You ain't going to be grateful for it. Stop looking at what has happened to you and start looking at how you're still here to even tell somebody about it. Look at me. I ain't standing in front of no big old house talking to y'all. I ain't propped up against some fancy car talking to y'all. I ain't running around in and out of all these stores showing y'all this, that, and the other. That ain't my juice. That's not my juice. But God is real. He's real, y'all. And if you start believing, you will know that for yourself. I have been that person, y'all, on side the road with no money. Needed some gas. This is a true story. Needed some gas. And I didn't have no money. Everybody I called couldn't help me or didn't want to. But a stranger, God sent an angel. That angel not only gave me hope. I asked that angel for $5. Woo! She gave me 20. She gave me 20. And with that 20, I was able to get to my destination. Y'all better stop saying God ain't real. Y'all better stop saying that you lost faith. You better stop laying in that mess and start standing on it, standing up in it, because you ain't gonna move. You ain't gonna get nowhere until you move. And that is your free will to do. Y'all, that is your free will to do. So stop it. Stop counting God out. Stop dismissing God. And be grateful for Jesus. Because God sent him when he did not have to. Now that's my encouragement for you on today. Coming to you as raw as I can be. And telling you nothing but the truth. I love y'all. And God does too. And I want you guys to be blessed. And I hope and pray that this right here, this message, finds that one person that needed to hear it. Thank you for listening. And until the next video, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we are absent one from another. In Jesus Christ of Nazareth name. Bye, y'all.